And Baba, you don't have that. We'll shift this.
That smells like skincare here and pizza. Or we'll put it just for the thumbnail picture.
We'll just put it. I'm so nervous.
It's okay. You can do it as many times as you want. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a special guest with me here. This is Jenice and we are shooting a skincare video together.
Hi everyone, my name is Jenice D'Souza. I'm 23 years old.
And Jenice, what is your skin like?
Okay, so I have oily skin. Prior to this, like until last year, I had combination skin, like only my T-zone would get oily. But now, ever since a year, I have oily skin. I have huge pores on both my cheek area, and I have quite a lot of texture on my forehead as well.
And what do you do?
I'm a social media strategist by profession.
Oh, so you're very familiar with Instagram.
Yeah. That's like my everyday routine.
Okay. Have you tried these products from the Face Shop before?
I have been using a few Face Shop products like the Lotus Gel and the Jeju Volcanic Serum, but have never stepped into the game of this anti-aging thing.
Okay, so I think around your mid-20s is a good time to include a few anti-aging products. You don't have to go aggressive with like a full regime. It doesn't have to be, anti-aging face wash, anti-aging serum, moisturizer, eye cream, everything. It's just like start slow with something that has more of a preventative effect and not really something that's targeting like fine lines and wrinkles, because you don't really have lines and wrinkles at that age. They come much later, but what you do start getting around your mid-20s, and that's how it started for me also, that you start feeling a bit dry and your skin starts feeling dull and uneven. So we're going to be trying out the products today, and then Jenice will tell me whether she likes them or not. So we've already cleansed her skin. We use the Jeju Volcanic Lava. Since she's already used the scrub as well as the serum from the range, I thought she could try the cleansing foam as well. And now after this, I want her to try out the Revitalizing Moisturizing Fluid. And the thing that I like about this is that it sort of functions as a toner, a serum and a moisturizer in one. Like it's got that consistency which is not too heavy, it's quite lightweight, but it's sort of like you can skip a lot of steps and use just this one product. So that's what I want her to try. What do you think of the packaging?
The packaging is quite luxurious, like the bottle is that
heavy.
The bottle is heavy. It's a glass bottle, like it's heavy. Is it open? Oh, it has a pump. Plus point.
Yeah.
Everything that has a pump is so convenient. Like you do not waste product. It's just so convenient to use a product that has pump. Plus this ombre going on. It's just so pretty. Like
also like for me, like when I look at this, because this is like this light blue in color, I like instantly have the connection in my head. I feel like it's going to be something moisturizing, something hydrating,
refreshing.
Water. Yeah. It's very light. It's very
light.
Like very watery.
Very watery.
That's why
for oily skin.
This will work, yeah.
That's a little goes a long way, I feel. I just took
a little too much.
Yeah.
You can put on your neck as well. What I do is, whenever I pump out too much product, and that's quite often, what I do is I use it on the back of my hands also, because your cuticles and all start getting dry. Also, your hands and your neck are actually the places that age the fastest. And those are the areas that people tend to neglect also. Like we might get conscious about using a night cream or something, but we don't moisturize our hands as often. So what I do is I just like whatever I'm putting on my face, serum, moisturizer, sunblock, everything I put on my hands and my neck as well.
I have super oily skin. It doesn't feel heavy at all.
Yeah. Do you feel like do you need something more? Do you feel like you need another moisturizer? Or maybe you feel like this would be like enough for you?
I guess this enough. Like,
okay,
it's enough. Okay. It does its job. Like my skin feels softer. It feels light.
It feels moisturized.
It feels moisturized. It looks
moisturized. See. It looks moisturized.
Yeah, it looks moisturized. You might not need any other moisturizer post using this.
Okay, but you'll still try.
Yeah.
So we have another serum here, and this is the Revitalizing Serum. You can try a bit of this also and tell me like which of these two do you actually prefer in terms of consistency. Okay. If you give it 5 minutes, your skin might absorb.
Yeah. It's the consistency of this is a bit thick. It smells amazing. Like, yeah, I'm in love with the smell of this.
More than the other one?
More than the other one. This one has a strong fragrance than the previous one.
So I think this is the clear winner for Jenice because it's lighter.
It's lighter, it's light in weight, spreads more easily. The other one has a thick consistency, so you will have to wait for a bit more longer to mix up and sink into your skin. But the fragrance wise, I guess this one's better. If you're just looking for a product just for fragrance, then go for this. If you have dry skin also, I feel you should go for this product. It's way more moisturizing and hydrating compared to the other one. If you have oily skin, I feel this is
She's already a pro at recommending products.
Just trying.
Yeah, so that was the same thing that I was going to say. Like for skin, maybe for people in their late 20s or early 30s, they can go for this because typically at that age you get a little more dryness. But for people in their early or mid 20s, this is much lighter, more oily skin friendly. Okay, now we are going to try the moisturizers, and this is an eye cream. It's a smaller tub, and this is just a moisturizing cream. Which one do you want to try first?
I'll try the moisturizing one, then the eye cream.
Okay. So this one actually reminds me of the chia seed cream, also from the FACE Shop, which is one of my favorites because it works really well for combination skin as well as oily skin. So this smells nice.
It smells nice, looks nice. It has a minty color.
Yeah, that pale blue color, and also that same gel cream consistency as the chia seed cream. Not as thick as the serum.
Yeah, it's not as thick as the other serum.
Yeah.
This feels nice. Like my skin feels so soft.
Yeah. And we'll be putting more stuff.
It feels so soft. I feel like I've done my skincare for the whole year.
Yeah? Does your skin usually feel like this soft when you do your regular routine?
Mostly no. So for my everyday routine, I do not incorporate a lot of products since I do not have that much time to put in that much effort. On Sundays or mostly on Saturday weekends, like I use a sheet mask. That's like once in 2 weeks, or I'll put some face mask or something. That's when my skin feels like this hydrated, this moisturized. That's how it works. Like, but currently it feels like I had a weekend.
Let's try the eye cream next. I think this might be you'll find it a bit richer. So if you're using this, I think for your skin, it's better to use this only in the night time. Because the thing is, in the daytime, if you already have skin that doesn't need that much nourishment, and you put on something that's really rich, and if you're wearing a concealer or a compact or something, it's going to move around if the cream underneath is too heavy.
Plus, this is thick.
It's really thick.
It's thick. Yeah. It's quite thick.
Now, whatever is left on your finger, just like pat it on the top also. I initially thought this is like a face wash because it just looks like a face wash. It's actually a sleeping pack. So you can see it's a gel.
It's a gel.
It's going to be nice and lightweight.
Yeah, it's going to be lightweight. Anything that has gel consistency is good for oily skin.
Yeah.
Anything.
So this range, since there are like typically anti-aging ranges tend to be, they have like a lot of oils. And that's why if you're generally early or mid 20s, it doesn't like work for your skin that much of oil content. But in this range, like in the blue one, it's very light. But what they've done is they've got extracts of like lotus flower and ginseng and all. So it's a lot of like botanical herbal flower extracts that have like an anti-aging effect instead of just using like a lot of oils. I think your skin has like absorbed this as well.
This as well. Like,
yeah.
Wow. Glad.
It looks very radiant, your skin, after like using everything.
It looks like I've used 4-5 sheet masks together. Like I would get this kind of effect after using 4-5 sheet masks.
Yeah. So we've tried everything. Now tell me your 2 favorites.
Oh, that's pretty easy for me since I know what skin type I belong to. So this is one of my favorite, absolute favorite. I actually like both.
Okay.
Because sleeping mask for oily skin, they just have to apply it during the night time, so it will kind of help us out. But if I just have to choose 2, then it would be the cream. So all the products that I've tried today are worth their hype, to be very honest. Because prevention is better than cure, as they say. Like the environment that we are living in currently, like the pollution, the dust that we are subjected to, I feel anti-aging is an important issue. Like, we need to address it, the sooner the better. So the range is really nice. It's quite hydrating. Every product smells amazing. So the
Yeah.
people who have issues like it's too scented, it's too fragranted, won't feel that much. Even that little fragrance goes away after some time. Like, it will take time to go. But then these products are really, really hydrating and soft and moisturizing.
I think my favorite is also this one because it's just so light, and also because you can like skip toner,
Skip the
serum, and
toner,
all
yeah,
of those
skip-
products, and just like 3 steps in one. Also the packaging. I like products that feel
The-
luxurious to
Exactly.
use.
The packaging speaks for itself. Like
Glass
the ombre
bottle
going
and
on
everything.
the bottle, it just
Yeah.
it will give you feels of hydration and moisturization totally.
Just by holding it. We'll be gifting you some of these for sure, so you can
Thank you
continue
so much.
using these, and your skin can feel like this every day.
So I have participated in few of the meet and greet, but somehow I couldn't read. So finally I get to meet my favorite YouTuber. So
Thank you.
so much for having me here.
Thank you for coming. She's traveled more than 3 hours to come here, and I'm like so grateful she's come here.
That's totally fine. So I would also like to thank the Face Shop for having me here, for giving me this opportunity to try this product. I was quite unaware about this whole anti-aging thing and whether we should start a anti-aging regime in your early 20s or your mid 20s. I always thought it just has to start when you hit 40s.
No.
Yeah, so I was totally unaware about all this. Thank you so much for giving me this chance to try the products. I really, really love them. Like, I'm sure I'm gonna buy these and incorporate them in my daily routine such that my skin feels this hydrated every day.
Thank you all for watching. Thank you, Jenice, for being my guest today. And please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I will see you soon in my next video. Bye.